Money and the price of fame. Well, this is what people strive for. They spend their whole lives wanting, begging, thriving to want to be famous. That need to have everybody know that they are somebody. He want to walk in with all the rappers and feel like I'm one of them. They respect me. Now, here's the situation. And I hope everybody can, grasp this. Academics is facing more serious accusations than just, you know, being verbally abusive to him, or to Chrissy rather. He's facing a lot more serious situations than just that. See, the problem with Ack is very simple. He's what you would call someone who's delusional. Whether these acts are true or not, this is where trolling goes wrong. He trolled everybody for how long about dating this girl he was trying to make famous and manage, the Selena Powell girl. Then he had the other girl he was dating, and Star helped bring that story back up, where she claimed that Akademiks was physically abusive. Now, both women had said it, but now those echoes go loud because Nadeska, who's supposed to stand up for women's right and be this feminist, all of a sudden is in cahoots with Akademiks. But his ways will eventually grow tired on her. She would eventually get tired of it. Because, like they say, a zebra can't change its stripes, and neither can Akademiks. Now, Ak has been the same way he's been his entire life. He's been arrogant, out of control, and the same person he's always been on social media. But see, here now, you're an entertainment platform. You got to the spot you wanted to be at. You got Drake to mention your name. That's what you wanted. You want to be Mr. Big Shot. Okay, now you got it. You got yourself trending on Twitter. You wanted it. Now you got it. Now you got to deal with what comes with that. You see, Complex never wanted you. Let's get that addressed right now. Complex never wanted you. You wanted Complex. You wanted MTV. You wanted these situations. They never wanted you. You didn't come up in the entertainment field like the rest of them. You came up off of YouTube. And it's very far and few people that they take from YouTube directly. They normally have the right manager if they are on YouTube, and that person will get them somewhere. Now you is somebody that we should have been rooting for to take that position and go ahead and do good things. When you did everything everyday struggle, I rooted for your success. I truly did. I said, well, let's give this show a chance. It's a show about hip hop. You know, at least they got a show about hip hop out there. Let's see what the show is going to be. The first episode wasn't that great at all. It was terrible. It was next to terrible. And I said, well, they can get better. I gave you guys pointers. I didn't rip the show down. And if anybody wants to go and check the files, they can. I didn't rip the show down. I said, let's give the show a chance. Let's see. It's only been one episode. Can't judge it after one episode. Let's watch the show when everyone else was ripping it. So you can go and check the files. And what did I tell you guys? I said, listen, you're trying to make your show like Undisputed. It was clearly Joe Budden was watching Undisputed and said, oh, okay, we should do something like this for hip hop. But like I told you, on that show, those guys had notes in front of them. Okay? That's important. You can't have just, okay, this is what we're going to talk about and run out there and have a produced show. You need to have notes. You need to write down certain talk points, certain facts. And what happened? You guys took my lead. You took my notes, took my pointers, and put it into the show. So I've just consulted Everyday Struggle back then. And you know I did. So you should have cut me a check. But everyone loves to point out that your Twitch life, which is your YouTube life now, how you transcended more away from the hip hop stories that you used to do on YouTube and strove more for the Twitch rambling doing your live streams over there. It was a lot easier process than going through the editing job and all the stuff you were doing to make your videos. I could just go live on Twitch. Now, Twitch has suspended you for the second time. The first time was so embarrassing. It doesn't even... It don't even deserve to be mentioned. But you actually embarrassed me. I was like, I knew something was wrong with you, but the fact that you leaked a person's phone number on Twitch, like, how could someone get you that mad that you would put their phone number on social media? First off, that's a federal crime. You could have been arrested for doing that, leaking that person's personal information like that. That just shows me how ridiculously petty he was. And Twitch deserved to suspend him for that. He apologized with a fake apology. Then he came back to being the same person he's always been. Now, let's get to the abuse where the girl said you hit her a couple of times or whatever. Do I believe Akademiks is abusive to women? No, because I don't believe he has any women. But I think he's abusive in other ways. He's a control freak. He does have a personality of a person who don't respect women. That's why he dates and only associate with women that are very weak-minded, who are caught up into fame and Instagram chats and all these posts because they want to be famous. You know, because of you, Snoop got caught up in this Selena Powell situation that he shouldn't have been in. So now you brought this girl around trying to make her famous while you try to manage her and be a manager. You can't even manage to get yourself dressed. You can't even manage yourself to iron a shirt. You throw on a hoodie and some jeans and walk out the door. This is ridiculous. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. I mean, nothing about this guy says hip hop. Look at the photo now. Black hoodie, black hat. Because he don't know how to iron a shirt. Everything about him screams, please somebody help me. This guy brags, I got millions of dollars. I got a $2 million house. Okay, you got a $2 million house. Who's going to go into your $2 million house? Your brother? Your mom? What you gonna do with your $2 million? Where you going? What vacation you gonna take? Where you gonna go? Because you're gonna be forever paranoid. Someone's gonna try to knock you out. Now the situations at Complex have gotten more complex for you because it's a two days or two shoots or whatever, 2 days of doing the show without you. What they're trying to see by doing these 2 days during your suspension is, will the show lose viewership if Akademiks is gone? Let's see where the show is. If the show's doing similar numbers without you being there, then yeah, you can be terminated. So right now he's suspended while they try to see what they're gonna do with him. Do I think he should be fired? Absolutely. You see, if he was just on YouTube, this wouldn't be a problem. But when you disrespect someone like that on your YouTube platform and you work in the entertainment industry, like Complex, you put pressure on Complex. Complex has a relationship with these people that far exceeds your little show. Now, you put that in jeopardy. So they have to make an example of you. You have bosses that you got to respond to. Now you got to make apology videos. You got to come out and say you sorry because that $2 million house is going to go into foreclosure. Now, how do you like dill apples? Hey, everybody, don't forget, man, check me out on the Patreon. If you're not there already, everybody else has been there. The Carcino for Life Patreon is flame right now. And I want to thank you guys for that. And definitely, there is more to come. Now, another situation. Um, I want to say thanks for those who've been donating to the Streamlab. Those who still like to donate to the Streamlab. I'm gonna give y'all a shout out in the next video we do. My Cash App is Carcino. You guys have done that, and I'm trying to figure out what J Prince hoodie is my man talking about. But I did get your. You keep sending me J Prince hoodie, and I'm like, what is he talking about? Are you trying to order that off the Teespring? Or like what? What are you talking about? So yeah, let me know what you're talking about over there. Everyone else, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the wonderful things that they want you to do.